headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing the Defenders. So if you go in the shop, all the Defenders are back, the four of them: the AMX, the Defender Mark 1, T28 Defender, and IS3 Defender. So yeah, before I start, I just want to say these are my opinions how to play them. So maybe people like Fatness or maybe some other YouTubers have better opinions, so don't judge me on that. So yeah, that was the disclaimer, and let's jump into it directly. The Defender Mark 1. There was a third tank released during, I think it was before Christmas. So right now it's for 8.5k gold. It recently got below 10,000 gold because now the fourth tank will be 10,000 gold. Makes sense. It's for same thing. While actually the T20 Defender, you actually get an avatar named I think Secret Weapon. Yeah, Secret Weapon avatar. So for the Defender Mark 1, you can actually directly buy it from bundles as well, like this bundle, 25,000, all of them, or maybe this $45 one. But the Defender Mark 1 is like it's the best out of the four because of its play style. It's pretty easy to play, nothing to like. You can actually put the damage in, get bounces, everything. But it's not that fun like the T20 Defender. T20 Defender is basically a nuking tank. Just nuke, back off, nuke, back off. It's like that. So the Defender Mark 1 on the stat wise, it's pretty good on the turret, very good, 254 with these side skirts, which are spaced armor basically. But remember, you can get pinned right here as well. And the hatch, of course. So the hull is kind of pointless. A hull is just bad. It's like an Action X hull, you can say. Action X is weak on hull and best on turret armor. It's like this. 90 on the side, 90 on the rear, on the turret. Well, you can just get HE on the side and rear as well. On the hull. The gun is pretty good. 2.8 seconds of aim time, which is very good. And 0.277. Very good dispersion. DPM is 2045, just under, a little bit under the 2100 from the T20 Defender. Magazine reload time is only 16.3 seconds, which is very good. And 2 seconds of interclip with 4 shots, but the 4 shots only do 190 damage. And it's interesting to see that it's not 160, because 160 damage is like normal everywhere. But this tank is actually 190, so you can actually get some 200 damage shots for 4 shots. So it's basically 800 damage per clip, and 800 damage for 16 seconds. It's pretty good. With 237 pen, which is even more than the T20 Defender. Pretty good. It has more pen. APCR is 271. HE is, I mean, it's a low caliber gun, so HE is only 46. Makes sense. 10 degrees of gun depression makes it perfect for hull down. And yeah, the turret is done. And let's go on the engine. Tier 10 engine. Makes sense, of course. The 1092 horsepower, which is crazy. And yeah, 46 kilometer top speed with 40 average speed. Look at this. Average speed is 40, almost close to 46. 24.2 power to weight. Pretty good. So yeah, that's a Defender. Pretty good tank with 1500 hit points as well. Crazy. And it's a medium tank, of course, makes sense. By the way, Wargaming put every single class of tank as well, like the TD heavy tank, and this is the medium tank and light tank. So yeah, so these are the consumables, my consumables, provisions, and ammo. And this is my equipment, if you want to take it. And once again, I don't know why I'm running cam on it. I'm just gonna leave it there, but you can run improved optics if you want. So yeah, that's the equipment part or loadout part done. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the play style of the tank in the battle itself. Not battle, replay. So yeah, let's get into the replay. So this replay is actually not by me. This is actually by STV from my family clan. So yeah, so this is the Defender Mark 1, and he's on Canyon with up tier. I forgot the name. Anyways, it's up tier. So he's going towards B. As usual, this is a hull down tank. You would go for B. So basically, you have to play this tank as hull down. Basically, go hull down. Anywhere you see, try to go hull down, or you can use your speed to like go around the map. But I would not suggest using your speed and getting nuked out of nowhere. But since this tank has thick tracks, you can actually get bounced in the tracks because it's pretty thick. And he's just trying to spot people right now. STV is trying to spot, and he finds the T20 Defender. That tank can actually kind of go hull down, but it's not made for hull down though. So there's the Panther, he's just gonna shoot. As you can see, 190 alpha comes in handy pretty good instead of 160. So he's just gonna shoot the T20 Defender 3 times, pretty good. And he got a bounce on the plate, the space armor. As you can see, the space armor did his job. So he's just reloading his clip while this Tiger 2 is crossing. I don't know how did he not get hit by everybody, but I guess the team is not. Actually, never mind, he died. He shouldn't have stayed there, but I guess that works. And he's just putting shots in that 87, fires, and this. Oh, another fire. Interesting. Ooh, he just completely destroyed an 87 with just one clip, and 87 is pissed off. So yeah. Now he's just gonna go hold down and clip this T20 Defender real quick. So yeah, as you can see, this tank is pretty good at hold down, and he got another bounce from someone. I think that was the AMX, and now he penned because he showed his hull, and that was a very good HE by him. 236 with HE, pretty good. Even though that was only 1 shot of damage, pretty good damage. Now he's just trying to wait, and he went on the other side so that he doesn't get hit by other tanks. So he's gonna hit this AMX once. It's gonna hit the WZ once, twice, 3 times. So he's just waiting to reload his clip. As you can see, you can just relax and reload the entire clip because it's not that long, but just clippers. There you go. The clippers are just dump, run, or dump and hide. He's just gonna clear this T20 Defender. I'm pretty sure he clears it. He got hit once, and he clears him. The accuracy on this thing is pretty good because it's a British tank. So British tanks have pretty good accuracy. If you didn't know, every British tank is known for its accuracy. Sometimes RNG is not on your side, and you miss every single thing, every single shot in a British tank. And he puts 2 shots in the Panther, pretty good. He's once again going to his reloading station, I guess. And now he decides to YOLO that Panther. Panther bounced that MVO, the Yo. And now he's just gonna YOLO. No issues penning, using his APCR to confirm the kill. And now he's sitting at 4k damage. 500 damage blocked, which is good, but it's not that much. But you can still bounce quite a lot of shots in this tank. I don't know if he's gonna get any more damage at all. I'm gonna say he's gonna get 1 shot of damage. Let's see. Get 1 more shot of damage. You got this. Oh, that was so close. Could have got 1 more shot of damage. But yeah, that was the Defender Mark 1. Just stay hull down and dump and reload basically. So 4,244 damage, 3 kills, and a mastery. So yeah, 4,000 damage for a mastery. So that's the XP and credits earned. I think he was using boosters. I'm not sure. He didn't specify that. So yeah, that's the victory screen basically. So yeah, he did top on the team, and others the team did nothing. But yeah, that's a Defender Mark 1 for you. Yeah, as I said, hull down is the best scenario for you. Try to get hull down. You can flank with people, but I would not suggest YOLOing or maybe playing like a light tank. It's not your role. Your role is to go hull down and don't let anyone push the other side, your team, while your team farms the other people. So let's move on to the next tank. So that's the AMX Defender. last but not least, I guess. So this tank is sold for 10,000 gold. Wait, I forgot to say, would you, actually I think I said that, but I would say it again. Definitely go for the Defender Mark 1 than any other tank. If you want to have more wins, but if you want to just have fun, just take the T20 Defender. The next tank is the AMX Defender, for 10,000 gold. Or you can just buy it, as you can see, the T28 bundle with that for 25 bucks. Or you can just take any of these bundles as well. But the AMX Defender is basically a light tank, and it's compared to the AMX 1390, which is in a tech tree. So this tank is kind of weird. It's not the most hyped tank in the game. The most hyped tank that Wargaming did was the Defender Mark 1, because people actually like that tank a lot. So this thing has no armor because it's a light tank, but since the front plate is kind of angled, you can actually get some bounces from mediums, but you can't rely on that. And since you're so low profile, people can bounce they can just hit your gun. But since it has no gun mantlet, there's a low chance of hitting that gun. It has no gun mantlet, as you can see. But you can't get HE in the front that easily as well, even though it's 70 millimeters. It's kind of angled, so it's kind of hard to HE. But the turret is only 50, so you can HE the turret. While other parts, yeah, you can HE anywhere. About the AP part, you can just pen him easily, except the front part with some mediums. So yeah, the armor is kind of doo-doo. The DPM, actually not DPM, aiming time is 3.4 with dispersion to 0.293, which is worse than the Defender Mark 1. But I still feel like this tank is pretty good on the move shots, basically. So use the DPM is 2.1k, as normal as the Defender Mark 1. Actually, not the Defender Mark 1, as the T20 Defender. Magazine reload time is 12.96, better than the Defender Mark 1 because it's a light tank. Only 1.6 seconds of reload, 7 seconds of interclip. Pretty good. The light tank is made for gun as well. No armor, good gun, good mobility, basically. 4 shots, 160 alpha this time, not 190. And this is where the factor of unhypeness came. And people just left this tank alone because it was only 160 alpha, not that much alpha. I would rather play 1390 over this thing because they recently buffed the 1390 as well. I don't remember what the buff was. I think it was penetration, but it was buffed pretty good. So 215 penetration, normally light tanks have less pen, makes sense. 271 APCR, pretty good. HE is 44. But the HE kind of doesn't matter because as we see, the HE does only 175, which is only 15 more damage. So as you can see in my ammo loadout, I have no HE because this tank doesn't get that much shells as well. I have no HE. APCR is only 130. 6 degrees of gun depression, which is okay, but you can't even try to go around because you're going to get hit everywhere. About the mobility, 65 top speed, pretty good. 43 as average, very good. And engine power is 414 with 27.8 power to weight ratio. Pretty good for a light tank. But the ammo part kind of makes it weird because it's a clipper with very less ammo, with only 16.7 seconds, I think. I don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, 12.9. Okay, wow. 13 seconds of reload. Magazine reload. Consumables, I use this. Provisions. Ammo, I use this because I don't use HE. And this is equipment. So about this part, refined gun or vertical, I would say go for vertical because you're gonna be moving every time. But I go for refined because I like to wait and shoot. I don't know. It depends on play style, to be honest. What you like to play. I use improved modules. I have no idea why. I think I was playing this tank in mad games for no reason. That's why I don't get rammed. But I would suggest using defense system. Improved assembly, toolbox, the camo net. Again, I have no idea why I'm running that. Use improved optics. I'm gonna leave it at camo net, engine accelerator, and consumable delivery system. So that's the loadout part. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about the playstyle and the replay again. So let's just get into the replay. So yeah, this is also on the new map, which is called Molenbeek by people. So yeah, his platoon. This game is not by me, by the way. This is by BAM, I think. No, that's just by General Dirge. Yeah. Sorry, Dirge. I thought it was Bam, but it was you. So yeah, he's platooning with Sharkeat, as you can see, double tuning. They both are my clanmates, basically. So yeah, they decide to go A side or maybe medium side is what it is, because they're in light tanks. So yeah, the animation of the electrocuting thing is pretty good because it hits the gun as well. It looks good. The tank looks good though when it moves. Electrocuting was on the gun as well. So I don't know why I repeat myself, but yeah. Basically, they're just flanking right now, and yeah, basically you just have to flank or clip a dump and run. Basically, in this tank you have to dump and run. In the Defender Mark 1, dump and reload because you can't run away that quickly. You can, but you are not made to run away. And I don't know what that move was, hitting the wall. Oh, not the wall, the rock. So the Sharky dude just YOLOs in while he reloads his clip because he knows he can't shoot. But that was a bad mistake. But that's fine. He's just gonna reload 4 shots and put 4 shots in. Tries to HE, and that was a very hard zoom. So he's just gonna put 4 shots in, and yeah, he just gets destroyed by someone because someone shot him as well. Someone else from the other side of the map. Now these two people are gonna delete this Rudy. Somehow he bounces once. Doesn't care about the Action X. He just goes in. As you can see, the gun depression is kind of making it not easy to shoot him, but in the end they delete him. And Sharky is pretty less on HP, but he gets the bounces. As you can see, that Sharky dude got some bounces. He's also playing the Defender AMX. And he's kind of running around. He's just making this Action X not shoot him, but he still died. So, sadly. So yeah, he's just dumping his clip and backing off. And now he's just gonna reload. He's gonna go closer so that he can circle him, but he's just gonna sit there for a bit as well. Yeah, I've not seen this replay before recording this, so I have no idea what he's gonna do next. So he's just gonna perma-track him. That's the best thing you can do. Perma-track, keep him tracking. He can't do anything, and enemies can just your allies can just delete him. I like how as soon as I said delete him, that Action X dies. So as you can see, I don't know why he's running HE. You should never run HE, but you can run HE. It's personal preference. Now he's only at 7 AP. So he's just trying to shoot tanks right now because no one's looking at him. Yeah, he's just auto-aiming. That auto-aim doesn't work, buddy. He just puts... As you can see, the dispersion is kind of bad, but still the tank hits everything. And it's a French tank. But kind of, I don't know how did he hit all of those shots. Maybe it's just RNG, good RNG. If I was in that tank, I would never hit anything. So yeah, he's just running around the map basically, trying to get some shots in. Well, as he only has 3 shells in his magazine, which he doesn't realize. He's gonna realize it soon, buddy. He thought he had 4 shells. He doesn't. So now he only has APCR and HE right now. He says attack so that his team just kind of moves on because there's no way these people lose unless there's bots and everyone goes AFK. So yeah, he's just auto aiming because he knows he can pen the side. So yeah, the 53 TP dies and he just got some damage in. And that's how you play the AMX Defender basically. Just clip and run. It's like an SP1C, you can say. He just clips and runs. So he did 3.7k with 4 kills, and that was an ace. So this is how much he earned, credits earned, and combat XP earned. I think he was using boosters, and he got top on the team. So yeah, the team didn't do that much, but hey, they supported him. That's good. So yeah, that's basically the AMX Defender for you. Clip and run. Watch your ammo, because maybe you might get out of ammo, so you need to pen all your shots. So yeah, that's the AMX Defender for you. So about all 4 bundles part, like getting all the 4 tanks together, I would suggest getting the $25,000. Did I just say $25,000? Nope, I mean 25,000 gold bundle. I would suggest getting this one if you want all of the tanks. Do not buy this tank if you're like an average player and just going for going for tanks that you're gonna have fun. If you want a tank that have fun, I would suggest get the Defender Mark 1 and the T20 Defender. Those are the only two tanks out of the 4 that have so much fun in them. So as you can see, Wargaming did a good job putting Defender with an AMX, the T20 Defender with an AMX Defender, and not the Defender Mark 1, because they know Defender Mark 1 is very popular. So they put the Defender Mark 1 separate. So I would suggest getting only these two tanks. About the money bundles, I would stay away with the bundle. Did I say stick away? Stay away from the bundle. Money bundles are not the best every time. So yeah, every single tank gives you 5k gold, but the $45 one gives you an animated avatar, by the way. Remember, this one gives you animated avatar, the $45 one, and the 25,000 gold bundle will give you a normal avatar, not an animated one. And everything rest is normal. You get orders, which is pretty good. 907, T20 dual medium, and 260 crates. And for the 25,000 gold bundle, you get mystery crates by winning battles. Now, winning battles in IS-3 Defender, it's kind of weird because it's very hard to hit anything. So you have to totally rely on your teammate now, because it's power crept hard and it's not getting buffed at all. Even the 252 you got buffed, Object 252, the most broken tank, which is also in the store, but I apparently bought it because I wanted the gold. So yeah, it's in the store for $20. I'll make a separate video for that. So yeah, even that tank got buffed on the aiming time, and this thing got untouched basically. So yeah, that's the Defender tanks for you. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you leave a like, of course, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments if you need any more of this. And due to my college, I would be posting less videos because I have like college stuff on me. So yeah, I will be posting less, or maybe I will post shorter videos, not long like these. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
It's all about humanity. About humanity.